Yeah. I hope you found the notes profitable for you. The notes for the reader chapter, The Tree Lover. It was easy for you to get it and you could understand. Some of you have sent me the answers as well. I'm very happy for it. Good. Keep it up. Just as you have time at this moment, you concentrate on improving your handwriting also. Children, I would request you to practice cursive handwriting. Cursive handwriting. Today, as we complete this session, the book work that we have to do for today's work, I will be forwarding you the pic of the work that I have done in my book. I have practiced pattern writing or cursive writing there. I want you also to follow the same because most of you already are aware of it and you are doing very well, very good with our grammar books. As I told you that Wednesday, Thursday, Friday we shall do English grammar. But when we finish the literature or the reader chapter, I mentioned it that we shall move on with our grammar. Okay? Yeah. So, grammar, some of you asked me to give a recap of the homework to be done for chapter number 4, affirmative and negative sentences. I want you to open up your book at page number 16. Okay? I asked you to do section B, exercise B part in your copy. Right? Okay. All of you have your copies in front of you. I will read out the answers for your sake. Right? Please do check whether you could do it properly or not. Open up at page number 16, exercise B part, and we shall have a recap of the work that you have already done. This is specially for those who have not done the work or who have not forwarded. No need, just check it for yourself if you could do this work. Write the following sentences in another way. The first one has been done for you. This is as an example, it has been done for you. He has not done either his essay or his sums. The same sentence can be written in yet another way without changing the meaning. He has neither done his essays nor his sums. Similarly, let us try doing the next sentence. She did not do anything. She did not do anything. This is the sentence. It can be rewritten as she has done nothing. She has done nothing. Third sentence. He cannot play either cricket or table tennis. He cannot play either cricket or table tennis. This was the sentence. The very same sentence can be written in yet another way. This is how we can write. He can neither play cricket nor table tennis. He can neither play cricket nor table tennis. Page number 16, section number B, exercise number B, sentence number 3. He cannot play either cricket or table tennis. The same sentence can be written in yet another way. This way, he can neither play cricket nor table tennis. Right? Then the fourth sentence. His father cannot read or write. I hope you have opened page 16, section B, sentence 4. Exercise B, sentence 4. His father cannot read or write. This is the sentence. The very same sentence can be written in yet another way. This is how we can write it. His father can neither read nor write. His father can neither read nor write. Okay. Then the fifth sentence. They cannot give you any more money. They cannot give you any more money. The very same sentence can be written in yet another way. We can write it this way. They can give you no more money. They can give you no more money. Right? Children, please check whether exercise number C has been done correctly by you. Change the following negative sentences into affirmative sentences. All these negative sentences given over here in exercise number C. First sentence, let us read and find out in what way change these negative sentences we have to change into no saying sentences. We have to change into affirmative, positive sentence. This is just a revision. I hope you all have done it. Just check whether you have done it correctly. Mohan saw it nowhere. This is a negative sentence. Now we have to convert this negative sentence into affirmative. Mohan saw it everywhere. Mohan saw it everywhere. Second sentence. There is no water in the bucket. There is no water in the bucket. Now we can convert this negative sentence into affirmative or positive sentence by rewriting this way. There is enough water in the bucket. There is enough water. Only no word or the negative word needs to be replaced with a positive word. There is enough water. ENOUGH. Enough water in the bucket. Correct? Very good. Next, I know nothing about him. I know nothing about him. This is a negative sentence. We can convert it into positive by rewriting. I know everything about him. I know everything about him. Next sentence. She can play neither chess nor carom. She can, like this, she can play both chess and carom. She can play both chess and carom. Clear? Yes. Next sentence. He never comes in uniform. He never comes in uniform. This negative sentence can be rewritten in a positive affirmative sentence like this. He always comes in uniform. He always comes in uniform. Clear? Very good, children. Now let us start the fifth chapter, formation of interrogative sentences. Now I hope we remember the chapter kinds of sentences, and we have already revised the affirmative sentence in a separate chapter, negative sentence in a separate chapter, affirmative and negative sentence in the fourth chapter. We have already revised it. Today's task will be to understand what are interrogative sentences and how to form interrogative sentences. So, lesson number 5 will be today's task. Formation of interrogative sentences. So to interrogate means to ask question. So the name in itself clears the matter. What could be the content? Interrogative sentences are questioning sentences. The sentences that ask us a question. Now we shall learn how to convert a affirmative sentence into an interrogative sentence. See, some examples are given in your book. Study carefully how statements are affirmative sentences, declarative sentences, positive sentences, whatever name you call them with. Okay, so study carefully how these affirmative or positive or declarative sentences or statements can be changed into questions. The statements are, I am rich. How can we convert it into a question? What did I do? I am rich. Children, let us revise the chapter. A quick recap, recall what we have learned in the chapter sentences. I told you that every sentence has 3 important parts. First is subject, second is verb, and the third is object. Now, the subject in a sentence is the doer of the action or the actor or the person we are talking about. The verb in the sentence is the action word, while the object is the receiver of the action. Now, in this sentence, I am rich. Who are we talking about? I. So I is the subject, am is the verb, and what are we talking about? Object is rich. Now, when we go through in detail the different types of objects found in a sentence, we can easily understand that some objects are direct and some objects are indirect. Some sentences do not have direct receivers. Now, I am rich. What did I do? We have placed in an affirmative sentence, the sentence structure is subject, verb, and object in sequence. But when we convert this sentence into an interrogative or a questioning sentence, what do? We place the helping verb am. In this sentence, it is am. We place the helping verb before the subject. And now let us rewrite the sentence. Am I rich? And then there is a question mark at the end. So this is that important feature of an interrogative sentence, that the helping verbs in the sentences are placed before the subject and there is a question mark at the end of the sentence. This is how we identify interrogative sentences. Let us do the next sentence. The statement is, she is poor. She is the subject, is the verb, and poor falls into the object part. Now, to convert this statement into an interrogative sentence, what do? We put the helping verb is before her, that is she, and rewrite the sentence, is she poor, and end up with a question mark. So this is how we frame the interrogative sentences. So the cattle are grazing. Are the cattle grazing? Question mark. It was raining. Was it raining? Question mark. Now, in interrogative sentences, the helping verb is placed before the subject, just as I explained you. Now see how these questions are formed. She plays table tennis. I'm referring to page number 17 of your book, right? Now, see how these questions are formed. She plays table tennis. She, subject, plays, verb, table tennis, object. Now, as we learned, we place the helping verb before the subject. Does she play table tennis? Question mark. Children like chocolates. Do children like chocolates? Now, do not be confused. In these sentences, we used the questioning word do, does, framing questions. Framing questions. Do and does is used for, these are used for the simple present tense subjects. She did her duty. Did she do her duty? Question mark. Here what did I do? Did was used. And did is used in the simple past tense forms. When sentences are in past tense forms, we use did. When sentences are in present tense forms, we use do or does. Now the kinds of interrogative sentences. Some of the questions should be given in yes or no. Right? For example, is this your pencil? Answer would be yes or no. So such sentences which ask us questions and answers, they are known as the yes or no type of interrogative sentences. For example, do you have a pen? Understand? The answer would be yes or no. So such questions which elicit an yes or no for an answer, such interrogative sentences are known as yes or no interrogative sentences. Then some questions begin with the WH word. For example, there are some questioning words. What? When? Why? Who? Where? Whose? These are all words which begin with such questioning sentences which begin with WH. They are again categorized as these type of WH type of interrogative sentences. Like, what is your name? Where do you live? Whose book is this? So all these questions which I asked you, all these were beginning with WH word. Like what, where, whose. Okay. So when sentences begin with these WH words, they fall into this category or this kind of interrogative sentences. Now, some of these interrogative sentences. What is a question tag? A question tag, some sentences, I will give you with the help of an example, make you understand. Question tags are short questions added at the end of the statements. He plays cricket very well. Does he? So, what did this additional does he do? It helped me to ask a question, clarify my doubt about his ability to play. Right? So, these helping words, or which are added at the questioning words, which are added at the end of the sentence, the statement, help us to ask questions. These additional tags are what we know as question tags. Now, when we frame our question tags, there are two important things that we need to remember, and they are: an assertive question tag is used after a negative statement. He does not like to play cricket. This is a negative sentence. The question tag that will accompany it will be does he? We didn't use doesn't he. We said does he? So if the statement is affirmative, the question tag will be negative. If the statement is negative, he does not like to play cricket, does he? So if the statement is negative, then the question tag will be positive. So keep these points in your mind and try to complete the exercises yourself first. Today, I will not give you the answers. Tomorrow, when we meet again, I will revise the answers with you. You try to do it yourself, and then I will help you, and we shall check it together whether we could really understand. Okay? Just to begin with, exercise number A, did is used for what type of sentences? Past simple sentences. Okay, past simple sentences, tense forms. So, option 1A. For the first sentence, the correct option is A. Children, as I promised, I will give you the answers only before I leave. Okay? Yes. The auxiliary verb. The auxiliary verb gives support to the main verb in a sentence. Which verb? The main verb. Auxiliary in itself means helping verb. Okay? Helping verb. So, the third sentence is, the second answer is B. For the second sentence, the correct option is B, main verb in a sentence. Third, an affirmative question tag is used after a negative statement. Just now I explained, if the sentence is positive, the question tag will be negative. And if the sentence is negative, the question tag will be a positive one. So an affirmative question tag is used after a negative statement. after a negative statement. For the third sentence, the correct negative. Clear? While we have to initially do the exercises in the book, and some Geet, I suppose, yeah, is asking, refer to a dictionary. Geet, you asked me a question. What is the meaning of sprung up, appeared, jump up? Listen, children, there are two types of meanings. One is contextual meaning, and the other is a literal meaning. Okay, right? So, appeared, the contextual meaning is appeared. Is that clear, Geet? Welcome, child. Welcome. So, for today's homework, also, you will refer to the PDF that is given to you and try to do the exercises. Okay? Try to do the exercises. Tomorrow, again, we shall first revise with the exercises. We will check and help each other, okay, with the exercises. And then only we shall move on to the next chapter. We will move on to the next chapter. I hope you could understand that much. I hope you could understand. You can hear me. Same PDF file of yesterday. Yes, Shabi. Link not working. Okay. Bye, children. Have a nice day. Maybe some network issues I cannot see. If you tell me your sections, I will send the PDF file once again. You can check it in your section. In the class group, I'm sending. I'm sending the PDF file in the class group. Please check it there. For individual problems, please do write me individually. Okay? Bye. Bye, beta. Bye, bye, bye.